Gaslighting can be a subtle and insidious form of abuse. Following are 11 common gaslighting phrases narcissists love to use that will leave you confused, feeling as if you are going crazy, and eventually destroy your life. I never said or did that. One way a narcissist avoids accountability is to simply deny they ever said or did something. They know that if they do not give in and relentlessly deny your claims, you will eventually give in and let the issue go, or start to question your memory and reality. The narcissist may even fabricate evidence to back up their claims. You may say to them that they promised to help you wash the dishes, and then they claim they never did so. And then to your horror, they pull out a piece of paper and claim that they know you forget things, so they wrote down your conversation. And see, there is no mention of them promising to help you with the dishes. Or they pull out their phone and play back an edited audio of your conversation to back them up. Being constantly told that something never happened can make you question your memory and sanity. Some will even deny doing something that they are currently doing, such as screaming at you, but they are not screaming at you. Or claiming that they are not angry, while they are blood red in the face with arteries about to explode. You are abusing me. Narcissists love to twist your actions and use them against you. You may be trying to have a calm conversation with your partner about something that upsets you or needs urgent attention, but they just keep raising their voice and keep interrupting you. Finally, when you cannot take it anymore and raise your voice or interrupt them, they call you aggressive and abusive, and that they can't even have a normal conversation with you. If you ever accuse them of being abusive or a narcissist, they will throw that back at you at every opportunity. They may even start to physically push you around or slap and punch you on your body until you defend yourself, which is what they want, because you will often slap or punch them in the face or grab their arms, all of which often leave marks on them. Then they call you the abuser and may even take photos or call the police on you. I was only joking. One of the ways to avoid accountability is for the narcissist to downplay their actions and invalidate your feelings and right to be offended by what they said or did. This is done by claiming that whatever they said was just a joke, and as such, you have no right to be hurt or offended by it. If you stand by that you were hurt, they may claim that you are too uptight and cannot even take a joke, and that they are now too afraid to even talk to you because you take things too seriously. All of this is to take focus away from what they did, and that you have a right to be offended by what they said or did, no matter how they intended it. This plays on the false belief that many people hold that when someone does things without evil intent, or it was an accident, we should not hold them responsible or have no right to be angry at them. And if they apologize, we must automatically forgive them. And if we do not, we are shamed. An insult and calling you names is never a joke. You need help. This phrase will make you feel unsure of yourself. The aim is to claim that there is something wrong with you. Often the narcissist will claim that you are emotionally unstable, delusional, or crazy. This phrase is often used with a narcissist denying they said or did something, or that something happened. For instance, you may say, "I'm offended by the names you called me yesterday," to which they may respond, "We never argued. You are delusional and need help." Or you say to them, "I feel that you are trying to control my life," to which they may respond, "You're just being paranoid. Maybe you need to see a therapist to work through your issues." You have a problem. This one is very similar to "you need help," but it is phrased differently and often used for an action that the narcissist does not deny. You may be upset about how they flirted with people at a party or function. Instead of denying what they did, they make it out as nothing, and that due to your insecurities or other mental problems they claim you have, it is causing you to have a problem with their actions. So the problem is not their actions, it is you having a problem with their actions. You may even address how they treat you, such as saying to them, "I feel like you're always criticizing me and making me feel bad about myself," to which they may reply, "You have a problem with self-esteem. You need to work on being more confident." If you were ever afraid to do or try something, such as go on a roller coaster, they may use it against you by saying, "Remember when you were too afraid to join me on the roller coaster? Your insecurities are causing you to lose out on the fun and are creating problems in our relationship." Suddenly they blamed you for all the drama in the relationship because they claim you have a confidence problem. It also allows them to later push you to do stuff you do not want to do, and if you refuse, they claim it as proof that you have a confidence problem. You are just jealous. This gaslighting phrase is often used to invalidate your concerns over the narcissist spending time or communicating with people of the opposite sex that makes you feel uncomfortable. They may go out on dates with a person and claim they're just friends, or they are constantly texting each other and sending each other pictures. If you say something, they may call you jealous and insecure, or that you do not trust them. However, this phrase can also be used to justify abusing you in front of other people. You may say to the narcissist, "I don't like the way you talk to me in front of your friends. It makes me feel embarrassed and disrespected." To which the narcissist may reply, "You are just jealous because you can't handle me having other friends. You're being unreasonable." This takes the focus away from their abusive actions and accuses you of only claiming to be offended and hurt because you do not want them to have friends. You just cannot let things go, can you? In a narcissistic relationship, there will be many unresolved issues, for the narcissist will constantly blame shift, deny any wrongdoing, change the subject, accuse you of ludicrous things, or just storm off. When you try to bring up a subject again, they may claim that they think the issue has been resolved and that you just cannot let things go. For instance, you may say to them, "I'm still upset about the way you spoke to me in front of your friends. It was hurtful and disrespectful." To which they may respond, "You just can't let things go, can you? It was just a harmless joke. You need to learn to let things go." Or they may claim that they said they were sorry you felt that way, and then expect that because they said sorry, it should be the end of the matter, without them making up for hurting you or promising to never do it again. You are overreacting. Claiming that you are oversensitive and overreacting is a classic gaslighting statement. This not only invalidates your emotions, experiences, and right to be offended, but it also claims that there is something wrong with you, that you perceive things differently than others. The narcissist may even point to others and say that they took it the right way and are not offended, while ignoring the fact that the insult was not directed at them or the joke was not at their expense. This is triangulating you with the reactions of others to make you think you are wrong. For instance, you may say to the narcissist, "I feel like you're constantly belittling me and making me feel small. It is hurtful." To which they may reply, "You are overreacting. I was just making a joke. You need to lighten up. See, everyone else gets the joke and is laughing." You're imagining things. This phrase is often used with a narcissist denying they said or did something, or when they try to deny a situation, such as an argument that took place. You may say to them, "I'm still upset about our argument from yesterday." To which they may reply, "What are you talking about? You are imagining things. I was watching sport with my friends all day. We can call them if you want." This will throw your mind and world upside down. They can even take it further by saying, "That argument happened 2 weeks ago. You really are losing your mind." However, they can also use this phrase if they use physical gaslighting on you to actively make you think you are going insane and hallucinating things. They may move things around the house, hide devices to play sounds, switch lights on and off, or open and close taps and doors or windows. When you claim you saw a window or door open, they take you to it after secretly closing it and show you it is closed. Then they claim you are imagining things. They may also claim that they do not hear the sounds you are hearing, or they hide items, and when you try to find them, the narcissist secretly replaces them and then claims the items were always there. Physical gaslighting will mess with your mind to the point that you don't know what is real anymore. You're just trying to start an argument. This is an easy way out for a narcissist when you want to discuss an issue you have. Instead of addressing the issue, they claim that you do not really have an issue, but that you just want to start an argument. You may say to them, "I feel like you're always belittling and disrespecting me. It's hurtful." To which they may reply, "You're just trying to start an argument. You're always looking for problems where there aren't any." Using this, they can avoid you ever having any discussion over the things that are an issue for you. And if you do get angry and try to make them discuss a topic, they will use your anger against you and claim that your anger is proof that you just want to argue. Of course, they can discuss any problem they have with you, even if it is false accusations. And if you try to defend yourself, they claim that see, they cannot even address their issues and when you start an argument. You're being paranoid. This is a classic that narcissists use to brush off your concerns or feelings that something is or was not right. Often the issue is around where the narcissist has been, or around unexplained purchases. It may also be that they demand to see your bank accounts, emails, and phone, yet you are not allowed to access theirs. If you catch them out on their lies, even if by accident, they may snap at you and claim you are spying on them because you are paranoid, or because you are guilty of the actions you are accusing them of doing. They then take the focus off their actions and make you feel wrong or guilty for catching them out. Even just voicing your concerns can have them claim you are being paranoid, such as you may say to them, "I feel like you're always hiding things from me and lying about where you have been. It is suspicious," to which they may respond, "You're just being paranoid. You need to trust me and stop imagining things." If you feel like someone is trying to manipulate you by denying emotions, experiences, feelings, and reality, then it is important that you trust your own instincts and observations. Just because someone is married to you does not mean they have your best interest at heart and will not lie to you to avoid accountability. See the video suggested to you now for the top fake apologies narcissists use.